this video is for 1158A in the knowledge check, and it asks you to find the volume and the surface area of a triangular prism. So I'm going to draw it on my paper first. You got a right triangle for the base. And go straight across, dotted line going down. All right. So then I know that based on the diagram, this length right here is 7. This length is 12. This has to be a right triangle as well. And then this length right here is 25. So in order to find the volume, we know that we have to do base area times height. And the base is a right triangle. So I'm going to draw my base right here. So based on this diagram, this length is 7. We don't know this length right here, but we do know the hypotenuse is 25, because if this is 25, this is 25. So we want to use the Pythagorean theorem in order to find the height, because the area of the triangle is base times height divided by 2. So I'm going to put that as x. So x squared plus 7 squared equals 25 squared. Take away 7 squared from both sides. You get 576, and then you want to take the square root. So x equals 24. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to rewrite that as 24. So then base times height divided by 2. Times the height of the prism, which is 12. So this first part in the parentheses is the area of the base. This is the height. If you put that into a calculator, you're going to get your volume of 1008 inches cubed, because it's a volume. Okay, so surface area, you can use some of the same calculations for it. Like, we're going to need to know that that length is 24. So let's draw all the different pieces of the prism. So we've got our two bases that are the exact same. So I'm going to write 2 for these. Right? So the base is 7, the height is 24. We don't need to know the hypotenuse for area, but I'm still going to draw it. So that means the area of this would be 2, because I've got 2 of them, times base times height divided by 2. So we're going to leave that for right now, because that's the area of the base. And then I have 3, 1, 2, 3 faces, right? So like one of the faces is right here. Okay, and that's a rectangle that has a top of 7 and a height of 12. So then I'm going to erase that so you guys know what I'm talking about next time. Then there's another face that goes all the way across, and that's a rectangle that has a height of 12 and a base of 25. And I'm going to erase that drawing. And then the other one is right here. And that's another rectangle that has a height of 12 and a base of 24. So in order to find the area of all those rectangles, take base times height. So overall, you've got this. It's going to be a lot of numbers added together, right? So the area for this is 168 plus 12 times 7 is 300. Oops, sorry, 84. 24 times 12 is 288. 25 times 12 is 300. So add all those numbers together, because you're just trying to figure out the surface area, right? So all the faces that are showing. And then you get your answer of 840 inches squared.